Hi, everyone. I wanted to do a lesson sharing with you guys how I personally have worked on my phrasing. I've done this extensively. I think there was about a 2 or 3 month period when I pretty much practiced nothing but phrasing, and it really had a huge impact on the way I played for the better. Anyway, here it is. The first step is to find someone whose phrasing you like, find a solo that you want to copy, like, wow, what great phrasing, and transcribe it. So I'm going to use the one that I used in the intro of this video. Here is Mike Stern. This is the first bit of him playing over Stella by Starlight. Okay, so beautiful phrasing from Mike Stern. I remember at the time that I transcribed this, it took me a really long time, probably because I was so new to jazz phrasing. Now it probably wouldn't take me as long because I recognize a lot of these rhythms. But at the time, it took me a long time, so be prepared to spend a good chunk of time, listening to whatever recording you pick a million times and, what exactly is going on there. But it will get easier as you do more and more of them. So the next step is what I have written here. I've taken out all of Mike's notes, and I've just written it all on C. I just chose C arbitrarily. It could be any note. It's just, I wanted to get purely his phrasing written down. So there it is. There's Mike's phrasing. Okay, so my next step is just to learn the rhythm, and you can do that however you want. I personally kind of tap it on my guitar, like with a pick and a string muted, but you can tap it on the table, or you can sing it, or tap your foot to it, or whatever you have to do to get it on repeat so that it's kind of stuck in your head to an annoying amount where you're like kind of singing this in your head without even wanting to. So now you know the rhythm, or you have it stuck in your head. You probably will start without even realizing it, putting notes to it, like your own notes. You'll start singing different melodies that you think of with that rhythm, and that's a good thing. That's exactly what you want. So the next step is to pick up your guitar and try to figure out a solo using these rhythms. You can write it out. You can just play it. At first, I would really recommend writing out some examples of stuff that you might want to play, especially for less experienced players. But for more experienced players, like I might just start improvising with it, and if you're good enough that you can just start improvising and play that rhythm with your own notes, that's cool too. So it's really wherever you're at. I can tell you that when I started doing this, I was definitely writing out some examples because I couldn't improvise to my liking yet. So I just, took some time to write out what I really wanted to sound like, which I think is effective also. But eventually, you do want to start being able to just improvise, of course. Okay, so I am going to stop talking and take a shot at this. So let's see how it goes.
1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4.
Okay, so I'm going to play that solo one more time, except this time I'm going to leave out the video and I'm just going to keep Mike's rhythm on the page so you can follow along with where I'm at. If you enjoyed this video, please like, share, and subscribe. And also, if you want to study with me, I am teaching Skype lessons. Your first one is completely free, so if you feel like just, hanging out with me for a little while for free, that's cool too. I don't mind. And prices are very reasonable. So if you're interested, please email me. My email is in the box below this video. And thanks for watching.
1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4.